that twice, right?
Once.
Once? Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm sorry. I was at the Innovative Initiative class that I go to, or meeting that I go to, and the girl there told me that she was from Jersey and they had only ever bought or sold their home with Weichert. And I had a couple come to the open house just because they were driving by and saw a Weichert sign and like barged in the door like, where's the office? And I'm like,
Right.
there's a bedroom upstairs you might be able to use like an office. And they're like, no, where's your office? And I'm like, I'm like, office? I didn't read this thoroughly enough. I didn't know there was an office.
You know, you walk around Kent County, everybody's always hating on Jersey.
Yeah.
However, as Jersey people,
Yeah.
that was the sign that was everywhere, Weichert.
Yeah, mine
And
still is.
we have a huge portion of, I know my business, gotta be yours,
Yeah.
is New York and New Jersey.
Yeah.
They're all coming here.
My two biggest considerations was the lead network, as well as I knew from not being from here that the Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey transitioners would definitely be drawn to it. So
And my current seller that's in Middletown, she sold her house up in New Jersey with Weichert, so she was
So she
very
already
happy.
trusts
So she's
that.
familiar. She said, you know, I mean, I already had it listed with her, but she said that was that much more of a bonus.
nice. All right, so it's all good. We're all working hard, and the good thing is that it paid off because all of us were dripping sweat by the time you even got to the house, right?
Yep.
We have to carry a hairdryer to blow ourselves dry once we get into the house because we
For sure.
wasn't soaked. I mean, I had to go home and blow my hair dry. I mean, it was ridiculous.
So what a
So
testament to your seller, you know, like if you saw your seller at all. I mean, like I saw my seller because we kind of like passed in between, but, you know, and she got to see my setup. But when I came in, I'm like all sweaty, you know, they're impressed.
Dedication.
it's all good.
Wonderful.
So
One other question.
yeah.
And I don't mean to, with your guys, with the sign-ins, the people that came in, has anybody done follow-up calls? Because you're supposed to be doing one within 24 hours.
Well, I emailed
What
the
are your responses? Have you gotten any?
Well, that's where I emailed the girl, and that's where we're supposed to go see the
Okay,
house
good.
tomorrow.
All right, so you actually got
Are you going to, which house are you going to say?
Hilldale.
Oh, okay, good.
That's great.
Oh, that's my listing. That's really good. That's even gooder. That's more gooder. Great. Yeah, and the follow-up, here's another thing you're learning, and I am too, because it's so easy to sit at your desk at 5 in the morning or at night last thing and shoot off emails, and even texts. You know, we thought we were inconvenienced by text. Look at the response you're getting by face-to-face contact. I'm not picking on Ann, I'm just using Ann as a major example of functioning out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Ann was really excited to do her first buyer's orientation last week also, weren't you, Ann? Best time of your life, wasn't it? She's gonna punch me when she was done, you know? Once on the way in and once on the way out. She couldn't have told me in more languages, I am not comfortable with this. But you know what I loved? She told me, let's talk it through, let's work things through. Don't harbor crap, you know? I mean, we're here to work this through together. And what happened with her situation, it was a very illegitimate listing. The agent did not have everything disclosed fairly. And because of her meeting with them, sharing with them face-to-face rather than an email, which they could definitely go to the next internet site and punch, you know, call me. They stuck with her and now they're seeing other properties. So it was just the glue that kept the relationship going. So very, very, very proud.
And I
Good job,
really,
Anna.
like
Big ups,
the Weichert
Huh?
thing that we use for the buyer's consultation.
Yes.
Big.
Because it really is very logical. It leads you
It
very.
keeps you in good habits.
Yeah, it leads you very comfortably through the whole thing. It brings up questions that you wouldn't necessarily bring up without having that, for me anyway, without having that. Usually it happens along the process, but it's kind of nice to have it all laid out for you.
Good systems, good process. The person who gets the award for the most amazing distribution of signs is Shantae. Shantae had, her location was in Winsome Knoll, way over on Route 10, and her first sign was on the corner of, Route 10 as it winds to Willowbrook Road. And her first sign was on the corner of Route 13 and Route 10 at the right angle. I'm going to Winsome Knoll. I look and I go, holy shit, where are we going with this, you know? I'm driving. Sure enough, every little while. Now, I know that they're not not really directional signs, but some of you were using them just like that. They end up being
That's
like
what I
yellow
did.
arrows
Yeah.
pointing
Oh,
this
yeah.
way.
That's what
Follow
I
the
did.
yellow brick road.
And
I
so
love it.
I followed the arrow, sure enough, at the corner where you had to turn, there was one turn, and bam, you could not miss Winsome Knoll on your best day, starting at Route 13.
That's great.
I just was, it was really cool.
That's
You
really
guys
exciting.
all worked hard, and it paid off already. It's only gonna get better and easier.
And this
so.
is gonna be done once a month?
Well, for now, it's once a month. Probably by fall, if we have more agents and, you know,
And more listings.
more enthusiasm. Yeah, because we're a little listing impaired too, because we sell them. Darn.
Dang it.
I know, it sucks when that happens.
I have an agent that said that she's going to be bringing me an offer for Middletown. So,
Oh, great.
so
Yeah, it'll be gone then.
yeah. So the next one, Messina Hill.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will be gone by then.
So, anyway, the Monday Mojo, I'm so sorry you guys didn't get it. I don't know why not, but you've got it now, and this one is worth the read. Gotta hang on to this one because it's really good. As far as sales this last week, that's another thing that seems to be picking up in the office. We should do the ring the bell thing, and
Yeah.
we already talked about the open house deal. If you could maybe use something that is in addition to the open houses or a result of those efforts. Do you want to start?
Well, mine's just a general. I've got like 5 or 6 new leads that I'm currently working with that are active.
And she got the Weichert Lead Network. How many?
3 of them from Weichert. They're down to 2 because the one that I decided, you know what, he didn't like. This is something that you can do with Weichert Lead Network. If it's not working for you, if you don't think that it's going to be worth your effort, I've cut him off. You know, like, but I'm very happy with the other 2. So.
So what happens with him though?
He gets put back into incubation or being able to put out to somebody else. But he's in Maryland.
Is there
He's
like
the
an
guy
actual?
that he's the guy that I told you guys to look out for the open house
Yeah.
because he's kind of sporadic in his responses to calls / emails. So I'm kind of saying, you know what, I'm working with some very active buyers. I want people that are active. Weichert can incubate, you know, and I'll take the active ones. So.
Well, what happens with the Lead Network, because I went on the Lead Network myself, I had gone and about 3 months ago, I'm still getting follow-up emails from them, just as a client who reached out to the Lead
That's
Network.
wonderful.
So
Yep.
they are sending just little
Yeah,
Weichert
just like,
notes.
hey.
Not
So
every day.
You just
but
went
about
in as
every
like
3
a
weeks.
customer
Uh-huh.
and just pretended like you're interested in some
Yes,
house.
and I told
you-
them I'm an incoming franchisee. They didn't take me out of the system, and I'm still getting the follow-ups.
That's
Nice.
great.
So it's all good. Tell them all the good
Was there
news.
a
She doesn't
icon
like
you
doing
clicked
this.
that says cut this guy off, like cut
Yeah.
the string?
Oh, absolutely. It's
Yeah, you
it's
can do
very
that.
yeah. And
Nice.
you can be on, and then if you are getting a little overload, which I tend to get, as you know, but it's super convenient for me because you can just put yourself on vacation for whatever amount of time that you need to either
To
recoup or
breathe.
get yourself to get yourself back in line with the ones that you have, and then put yourself back on. I love it. I'm a very big fan of it already.
Okay, Brandy. I know what you're supposed to say, but I'm going to wait till you say it.
Well, I have a speech before I say it.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
And the speech
Four
is,
scores
I
and-
don't like doing this because I feel
We
like
know.
it's bragging and it's not humble, and I want to continue to let the universe bless me. And
So you say, so give God the glory,
yes,
and then we're good.
Okay, and so on top of last week's sale, I got 2 this week.
Nice.
Good job. And so, but with that being said, so no one puts expectations, so I may not have nothing for a month. The lower the expectation, the better.
The further you exceed.
That was a parade.
Okay, I just want to thank my family for all the added support these last few weeks.
Yeah.
You're
because- Because Lord knows they've all needed it. Let's just put it that way.
You sold a house this week.
I have 2. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm
I have
right.
one I'm writing an offer on, and I'm getting ready to be ratified.
Yay!
I'm supposed to be getting an offer on my gun and rod today. So.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Prayer said.
I will be signing a listing in about 2 weeks that I over the weekend. We gotta get the house ready.
Yes.
So.
I'll ring the bell for a successful open house. And Realtor Career Night on Wednesday. It looks like we may have 10 people coming. So.
Wow!
Experienced agents, yes.
Oh
We are
my
so excited.
If 3 show up, I'm glad. No.
That's awesome.
I had 10 come.
You know that right after we went with Weichert, we had the list compiled
Yeah.
to already reach out to agents that had sold 4 or fewer last year, which were 160 people.
Wow.
And so the 160 people were notified that we're looking for people that want to be successful with the Weichert systems, and they were invited to come to a seminar strictly for experienced realtors, and that's tomorrow night, and we're giving them 2 leads to be here. That's why that's very important. Whoever you are working with, I need your list yet. Anybody I've given you as a buyer that you want protected, give them back, because when we're writing out these referral forms tomorrow, I don't want to give away your clients.
Right.
So if you haven't given me your list, I need it. Okay? Don't forget, because I know you're involved.
And
so
Come to me, I'm gonna give you, that's amazing.
they're each getting 2 leads and a referral form, and they thought that was, and you know what? They're not even coming for that at this point. They're so excited about the idea. Karen's been awesome on the phone, because the email went out once, and then we did a follow-up, but Karen's been calling them each.
Made 104 phone calls
And,
yesterday.
yeah.
And I do want to say something about that. It is amazing. I am just truly amazed at how people don't answer their phone. It goes straight to voicemail. There's no message on there who they are and where they're from. It is amazing what's out there in the real estate profession. So consider yourselves professionals, because there's very few of them out there. I'm telling you, I was shocked.
I get floored with the ringback tones.
The ringback tones, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah, the
floors me.
craziness.
And no disrespect if someone has one here, but
Just let the phone
we all
ring.
have our opinions.
Whatever message you have matters, because it kind of sets the tone
You
for.
don't need Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
You know.
Or pigs.
Heavy metal.
Or even Christian music, ringing in
Yeah.
your ear. I'm like, stop pushing Jesus on me. I'm just here to make a phone call.
Right.
No disrespect to Jesus at all.
And the next lightning bolt.
And I will not.
She was doing so good.
We're here.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on.
Jesus cats me.
Brandy, I'm really sorry I offended you.
So, and the other thing, Karen's new to the company, and of course she's loyal just by her affinity to Bobby. However, what she is learning is that we are a good place, because people are responding positively and saying that they, really need to look into it. And we're going to have the one start tomorrow night, and then we're going to have another one in 2 weeks.
That's
and
great.
and if you have any agents, I know Doug's, don't forget the $500 bonus, and Doug's trying to get an associate of his coming. And we have guest speakers coming, and the guest speakers happen to be Brandy Doug and Laura Weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about,
Because we're going to leave the room, because who needs to have me hovering there, and what are you going to say, So
I don't mind if
we're
you're
going
there.
to leave. Yeah, I know, that's the bad part of you, but let's get to
I get to email.
I just thought we were at a snapshot in time with those 3 people that could tell you everything as far as success is concerned. Brandy's got 10 so far this year. And Doug's on his way in a short period of time, and he's jump-started his business, and we all know I think Laura's got like 8 or 9 out this year already too.
Currently, she's
So-
under contract with at least 8,
Yeah.
she said.
So we got some great stories here, and 2 of the 3 are dual careers. So, this is, I'm assuming our audience is going to have a lot of dual career going on, so we'll see how that
So
works
you
out.
are reaching out to people that are looking to become realtors as
No.
well, or no?
Twice, yes, 2 different scenarios.
Okay.
The career night initially that we did when Weichert was here, and we've done 2 since, is one since. Felt like 2.
Yeah.
We're for just an ad out to the general public that this service was providing. We've dropped the Weichert service though, because I've used Indeed, and we've gotten I've got 4 more resumes. So we've gotten 8 resumes just doing it on our own directly with the service I've used for recruiting people. So we're doing it twofold. Those people still have to go to the class though.
Right.
Our immediate need is having licensed people,
Right,
because
right.
people we meet with in that regard, they're not going to be on the floor and
Right.
working
It'll
here
be a
for
while.
4 months.
Yeah.
So these other I knew was an absolute fabulous audience, because how happy can you be selling one house?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can't. And so
You're happy one time.
this way.
One time for a whole year, you had some satisfaction.
And after a while, you start thinking it's you. But when we get them together and we show the process, first of all, we had so much support before. That's why we existed for 10 years. That was classic. That was classic.
Was he mocking you?
Do you think? I'm so loud. I'm constantly
I
shutting
thought
his
it looked
door.
familiar.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Randy.
It was Ken mocking.
Ken closing the door because we're too loud. So, no, we always had decent systems, but for the long haul, this is really going to be standardized and so positive that I'm really looking forward, like I had told Karen, I said, quite frankly, a 5 show, it's everything we've done, I've said, is a 500% increase over what we were doing before. Right. So I'm between just having everybody except one, having somebody come in the door. Do you know how many open houses I've sat with nobody showing?
Yeah.
So we're really off, and
We eat all the desserts.
yeah, we're doing it.
Drink all the
That's
coffee,
right.
all the donuts.
So we really are excited about the career night this week especially, and it's especially helping me get all these stupid vendors to do their damn job and get this place done, because otherwise they don't seem to listen no matter how much you pay them. So. Did you guys have some bell ringing or?
Sure, yep, I have 4 disclosed loans that I'm working on this week, which means 4 contract from you guys, one of which is from Doug, which is awesome. Another found me on Zillow, not even attached to a local agent at all, so that just, again, shows the online presence is important too.
Right.
I'm gonna do a whole room ring because you guys are killing me. It has been, I don't know if it's the fact that you're bringing people into me from their initiative. I had people lined up yesterday. Judith and her girl just sat on the couch waiting until I was done with it. Crystal, was it you? I don't even know.
That's awesome.
This is, I'm amazed. I was very concerned with the change. Who knows what's going to happen? The people that are coming in and out, it's just amazing to me. And Alex and I are just going to top production for all of New Penn based on what's going on just here. Yeah, that's your plan for the week, right?
Great.
And help us. I mean, it's amazing. My other thing, my bitchiness comes out a little bit. At an event at June Jam, actually, which is a big charity event, and I saw my little tips. I got 3 mortgage leads there, and one happens to be the neighbor of another loan officer, who shall be unnamed, who said I've already told her, but I would so much rather have my son work with you because you're more personable. So it goes back to that.
Yeah.
People feel that connection.
Yeah.
I do the same paper. We do the same stuff. You guys sell the same houses as every other realtor. You do it a different way. We do the same mortgage. It's all about who we are. And I am so thrilled that we're still welcomed here.
Well,
you know,
we love
well, but Whitebird isn't making you guys boot us.
which is wonderful.
They're not making me do shit. And I just
There
gotta
it
say,
is. There it is.
Audrey's like that buyer with the 800 credit score.
And also, our last thing is we just had one of the most unique situations I've experienced as far as getting somebody to sign the paperwork. Officer, he's out in wherever, virtual. He was gonna settle virtually, kept coming up. We don't know where that came from.
I haven't gone to one of my last 5 closings. I haven't gone to. Now that
And
is
there's-
so opposite what I tell you.
So
There's nobody there.
We did a whole lot of finagling. We had to get notaries and packages in advance. And the wife was going to go on vacation. and that's not happening. But we took a lot of coordinating between me and Audrey and Connie.
It was a rolling closing. One signed first, got the package back, then the next day someone else
Bobby
signed
just
it.
had her sellers under control, and it was fun.
It was crazy. It worked out nicely because it was both in the same office too. I think that was
Yes.
very helpful.
Yeah.
Huge.
Definitely helps.
It was a huge enhancement. So getting back to what Weichert will make us do,